Hi, Dr. D here from Canton Center Chiropractic Clinic. Just want to kind of go over some back to school options for those middle schoolers, um, college students, high schoolers, and teachers even. One of the big things that I see is at the middle school level is starting to go through puberty. The nutrient needs is higher and parents aren't realizing it. They like to still use the chewy, gummy ones. Serving sizes are like 4, sometimes they're only getting 2. So make sure their serving sizes are appropriate for the size of the child. Usually starting 8 and up is when they can start going to an adult dose. High schoolers have a higher stress level. College students have a higher stress level. At high school and college, they're not usually eating as well because they're starting to get some of that independence and can make some of their own choices. So again, I want to incorporate a good multivitamin. Going off to college, you're going to have a lot more students mixing for the first time that have never met. So people carrying different germs that might be common to them, but other people have not seen. So there's immune challenges. That's true amongst any school. So a lot of my teacher patients really like the product Immuplex. So I'm going to just kind of run through a couple things here. And as per like FDA, these statements, I can't say this cures this. So these are all things that are just kind of general what these products are designed for. Starting with the first one here is Immuplex by Standard Process. Love this product. It's meant to be used long-term, low dose to help boost the immune system, kind of like a multi with immune support in it. It does have a lot of zinc, so you want to make sure you're taking it on a stomach that has food, because zinc on an empty stomach can bother it. But it's a great product. A lot of teachers use this one. I recommend it to high school and college students specifically. They don't always listen. Bioglycozyme is another one of my go-tos. I've used it since high school. My father, Dr. Potter, put me on that. Huge fan of that product. Hands down one of my favorites. It's got endocrine support. So as high schoolers are going through puberty, you have that added adrenal, hypothalamus, pituitary support. Has blood sugar management in it. It's great for high B vitamins, helps with some of that irritability, hostility, rage, weepiness. So I love Bioglycozyme. We use it as the multi for most school-aged children. Again, middle schoolers can use that as well, just a lower dose. Again, has high amount of zinc, so you want to make sure you're taking it with food. Next product is just some straight vitamin D. I like BioD-Emulsion because it's already emulsified. So if you don't have a gallbladder or you have poor digestion, you're still going to absorb that fat-soluble vitamin. Vitamin D has a lot of different benefits, including seasonal affective disorder. It's been shown to be anti-flu, anti-cancer. Us in the north, we just don't get enough vitamin D. If you're concerned, you can always get your blood drawn for it. Usually because people will tell me, well, you're going to get it from the sun. Well, in the middle of the winter, are you going out into the sunshine for 30 minutes and exposing your skin? A, and B, we're not at the right levels. So you want to be supplementing with vitamin D. Usually I recommend 8,000 to 10,000 I use. If it's low, if you have an adequate vitamin D, about 4,000. That's what the research I've seen shows is 4,000 helps maintain the level that you're at. 6 to 10 is what you need to raise it. So if your vitamin D comes back low, that's where you want to be. Next product is a newer one to the office. I'm sure it's not new to the company, but it's this GPC liquid. It is a choline product. Choline is amazing for the brain. I encourage people to use choline all the time when they're pregnant. It's been shown to help with baby brain development. I'm actually using it on my toddler right now, and since using it, I've noticed a huge increase in her vocabulary. I just can't say enough about choline. This is a type that's been shown to be beneficial in the brain because there are different forms of choline, because certain ones are good for like liver and digestion and things like that. The next product is one of our number one selling products in the office, Congaplex, and that is good for acute immune boosting. So that first sign of a cold, you high dose, short-term use. I get people that will tell me, oh, I take 1 or 2 Congaplex every day. I mean, you can, it's not going to hurt you, but that's not how you are meant to use that product. That is what like the Immuplex is for. So Congaplex you want to just have in your medicine cabinet for that first week back to school when the students are coming home and everybody is feeling yucky, that first tickle in the throat, sneezing, all of that. If you hit it with Congaplex hard and fast, you probably shouldn't get a lot of symptoms. Last product, because again, middle school and high school are tough. Going away to college is tough. People get anxiety. I see a lot of anxiety in practice. I like this product for kids. It's called Relax Max. And I'm saying kids because you can use it with the younger ones that Dr. K is going to talk about as well. But I like it for across the board. Our Zymogen rep came in and let us sample some of it, and I couldn't believe how good it tasted. And I'm the first to tell you when something tastes terrible. This tastes really good. It's got magnesium, inositol, taurine, GABA, and theanine. So it's really good at calming some of that anxiety. So if you have a school-age child, a middle schooler, high school, or college student, it's a nice one that they can take before going to school, or they can't relax at night having a hard time sleeping because they're worried about the next day. You can have them take that before bed. And then as I've said in previous videos, make sure to chat with one of your doctors first so that we know that there's going to be no medication interactions and any concerns, contraindications, and we can coach you on the best, that these are going to be the best products. I will also be hosting a class August 22nd, going back to school. It's going to more focus on nutrient needs for focus and things of that nature. And that's hard for me just to make a general recommendation because everybody's so different. So if you're interested in that, come to the class August 22nd, 6:15. Register at the front desk. And if you have any other questions, call the office. All of these products that I mentioned in the video today will be 10% off now through September 2nd. Thank you.